Well, we moved here in September 2008. I had taken a job with Coca-Cola United up here. I'd worked with Montgomery Coke 31 years, and I thought that God was leading us up here to sell Cokes, but little did I know that His plan and His ways are bigger than our ways, that we were supposed to be up here so Carol could be closer to UAB.
I have dealt with it all my life, but as a child, you just play and have fun, and they never could really understand how I was even walking around the block. The doctor told my parents, but they said, we're not going to make her sick. Let her be a child. Let her have fun. Then when I had my double lung transplant, they wanted to, of course, look at the bad lungs and see exactly what there was. And it was all emphysema. Never a smoker or anything like that. It was just the enzymes in the liver that were deficient. You get to the end stages, you start having infection after infection. And that started at the end of 2014, and I was hospitalized several times with infections. January of 2015 was actually when I was put in the hospital through the emergency room and stayed for over a year until the transplant.
Probably the worst day of my life because when they listed her for the transplant, the doctors, and we start going to once a month meetings. They said, well, look, you don't never need to be intubated. And that afternoon, I had to sign consent from. She passed out because she couldn't blow off CO2, so they immediately intubated her.
The most important thing that got me through it was in December of 2014 when I was in the hospital with two infections, and I had been poked and prodded and tested and just in pain from everything. And when everybody finally left my room, I just cried and had a talk with Jesus. And I said, Lord, I've got to lay it at your feet because I can't do it alone. I know I can't get through this by myself. You're going to have to take me by the hand and get me through it. And a peace came over me that was just, until you experience, words can't explain it adequately. But I knew I was going to be okay because I was at peace. I said, if you want to heal me here on earth, that's fine with me. But if you're ready to take me to glory and heal me, I'm ready. God would always send an angel my way, whether it was through housekeeping, food service, the other patients, people I didn't even know, someone from the church or everybody that was praying for me. God would lay on their heart to pray for me at that moment. Nurses surround my bed, hold hands and pray. We didn't even have to verbalize if I was having a down day. They always knew, Miss Carol's not doing good today. And they'd always come in there. And, it's wonderful to have Christian professionals with you or around you.
I talked about this earlier. Carol could never go on a mission trip. She couldn't leave because of her condition. So we like to think that she was on a 14-month mission trip down at UAB.
I don't think a lot of people understand how powerful prayer is. And when you have a prayer list or you have people in need in your Bible study group, you are part of their healing. On September the 10th, it will be 7 months since the double lung transplant. I hold a world record, of being the person on life support the longest on the ECMO. And my surgeon says, if it had not been for your faith, you could not have made it.
We've got to become less, and he's got to become more.
The nurses and him lined up in the hallway, and when they wheeled me down, he was playing, and they were singing "Oh Happy Day," and it was wonderful because I didn't let myself believe it was even going to happen.